30 hours. That's how long I was trapped in a -67-degree Alaskan blizzard, with winds hitting 80 miles per hour. Every hour, my core temperature dropped another degree, and I could feel my body shutting down piece by piece as frostbite spread through my extremities. Hello, today I'm going to tell you about the most freezing 30 hours of my life. My name is Jake Stevens. I'm 53 years old and I work as a bush pilot in Alaska. For the past 30 years, I've been flying to the most remote corners of Alaska, mining camps, research stations, isolated villages. Weather conditions are everything in this job because in Alaska, one mistake can be fatal. But that day, the routine cargo flight I made from Fairbanks to Kotzebue almost became my last flight. Everything started on the morning of February 3rd. It was one of the coldest days of midwinter in Alaska. Weather reports were giving severe weather warnings, but this is normal in Alaska. -40 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, strong winds, but flyable conditions. I was carrying medical supplies cargo with my Cessna 206. Alaska bush flying is an extremely dangerous job. Weather patterns change very rapidly. Emergency landing strips are limited. Rescue distances are incredible. But with 30 years of experience, I had adapted to Arctic conditions. At 8 a.m., I took off from Fairbanks. Route plan, direct flight to Kotzebue, 350 miles northwest. Normal flight time, 2.5 hours. Weather forecast, deteriorating but still manageable. The first 2 hours went smoothly. -44 degrees Fahrenheit ground temperature, moderate winds. Cessna performed well. GPS working, radio communication clear. Standard Arctic flight conditions. At 10:30 a.m., the weather pattern dramatically shifted. Ground weather stations suddenly started reporting rapid temperature drop, -54 degrees Fahrenheit, then -62 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind speeds increasing, 60 miles per hour, then 80 miles per hour. At this critical moment, I needed to make a crucial decision. Continue flight to Kotzebue or turn back to Fairbanks. Fuel calculations, sufficient for both directions, but weather deteriorating fast. Trusting my weather experience, I decided to continue. Fatal mistake. I underestimated Alaska weather. At 11 a.m., conditions became extreme. Temperature, -71 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind gusts, 90 miles per hour. Visibility near zero. Blizzard conditions at full force. GPS functioning, but landmarks invisible. At 11:30 a.m., engine problems started. Carburetor icing, common issue in extreme cold. Engine power loss, rough running. Emergency landing necessary immediately. Terrain below. Vast wilderness. No airports, no roads. Dense forest and frozen lakes. Emergency landing options extremely limited. Nearest suitable area. Frozen lake, approximately 2,600 feet long. Risky, but only option. Approach difficult due to visibility and wind conditions. Landing was extremely rough. Skis contacted ice hard. Aircraft bounced, stopped 150 feet from lake edge. Alive, but situation dire. Broken radio, damaged propeller, severe weather continuing. At 12 p.m. crashed, weather peaked. Temperature -78 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind 95 miles per hour. Complete whiteout conditions. Visibility zero. Wind chill -127 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely lethal conditions. Aircraft cabin provided minimal shelter, but insufficient for extreme conditions. Outside air entering through managed areas. Cabin temperature rapidly dropping toward outside ambient. Initial survival assessment. Food for 3 days, water adequate, 2 emergency blankets, basic survival kit. Clothing, winter flight suit, insulated boots, gloves, hat. Not adequate for -78 degrees Fahrenheit exposure. In the first hour, hypothermia symptoms began. Uncontrollable shivering, difficulty thinking, coordination problems. Core body temperature estimated 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Mild hypothermia stage. At this critical stage, I applied systematic survival approach. Priorities: body heat conservation, shelter improvement, calorie intake, hydration maintenance. Body heat conservation techniques. Layer all available clothing, prevent heat loss from head/neck, minimize exposed skin, maintain dry conditions. In the second hour, temperature dropped to -83 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind gusts 100 miles per hour. Cabin temperature now -31 degrees Fahrenheit. Extreme cold penetrating aircraft structure. Hypothermia progressing. Severe shivering, increasing confusion, muscle stiffness, slurred speech. Core temperature estimated 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Moderate hypothermia. In the third hour, desperate insulation measures. Used aircraft seat cushions, cargo blankets, even paperwork for insulation. Every material to combat heat loss. In the fourth hour, frostbite symptoms began. Fingers tingling, then numb. Toes painful, then losing sensation. Early stage frostbite in fingers and toes. Critical decision: stay inside aircraft or attempt shelter construction outside. Outside conditions, but aircraft providing inadequate protection. Decided to attempt emergency shelter. Snow cave construction. Survival technique for Alaska conditions. Risky, but potentially life-saving. In the fifth hour, outside work began. -85 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, 90 miles per hour winds. Immediate frostbite risk to face and hands. Work periods: 5 minutes outside, 15 minutes warming in aircraft. Snow cave excavation, incredibly difficult. Hard-packed snow, extreme wind, limited tools. Aircraft emergency shovel, and bare hands primarily. In the sixth hour, basic snow cave completed. Small space, just body-sized, insulated snow walls. Temperature inside cave, -13 degrees Fahrenheit. Significant improvement from outside -85 degrees Fahrenheit. Snow cave physics. Snow has excellent insulation properties. Air trapped in snow provides thermal barrier. Body heat gradually warms in closed space. In the seventh hour, moved into snow cave. Survival setup: sleeping position, emergency blankets, food/water access. Cave temperature slowly rising, -4 degrees Fahrenheit. In the eighth hour, hypothermia symptoms stabilizing. Core temperature estimated 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Severe hypothermia, but not declining further. Minor frostbite on fingertips. In the ninth hour, weather conditions peaked. Outside temperature, -67 degrees Fahrenheit. Record cold for the region. Wind sustained 100+ miles per hour. Absolutely unprecedented conditions. This record-breaking cold is rare in Alaska meteorological history. Normal Minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit is cold, but minus 67 degrees Fahrenheit is extreme even by Alaska standards. In the 10th hour, calorie management critical. Body burning massive calories to maintain heat in extreme conditions. Emergency food rationing, high energy bars, nuts, chocolate. In the 11th hour, hydration balance delicate. Dehydration dangerous, but excess fluid requires frequent urination, heat loss from clothing removal. In the 12th hour, sleep management crucial. Micronaps only, deep sleep dangerous in hypothermia conditions. Maintain awareness, periodic movement, heat generation. In the 13th hour, mental challenges began. Isolation, cold stress, survival anxiety, mild hallucinations, early hypothermia symptom. Focus on maintaining positive thoughts. In the 14th hour, frostbite progression monitoring. White areas on fingers, painful during rewarming attempts, toes in similar condition, minor tissue damage but concerning. In the 15th hour, midnight past. Halfway through survival ordeal. Weather conditions continuing severe. Temperature stable, minus 84 degrees Fahrenheit, winds 90 plus miles per hour. In the 16th hour, body heat generation techniques. Isometric exercises, muscle contractions, toe finger movements. Maintain circulation for frostbite prevention. In the 17th hour, cave temperature improved, 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Body heat and insulation working. Hypothermia symptoms slightly better, less confusion, minimal shivering. In the 18th hour, dawn approaching. Natural light beginning, morale boost. Weather conditions slowly moderating. Temperature negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds decreasing to 80 miles per hour. In the 19th hour, rescue possibility planning. Aircraft ELT, emergency locator transmitter, functioning. Search planes possible when weather improves. In the 20th hour, weather significantly improved. Temperature minus 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds 70 miles per hour. Visibility increasing. Still severe, but no longer absolutely lethal. In the 21st hour, aircraft inspection possible. Radio damage beyond repair. Engine repairable, but requiring tools. No immediate escape possibility. In the 22nd hour, signaling preparation. Orange panels from aircraft, flare gun ready, mirror signaling possible in sunlight. In the 23rd hour, search aircraft heard, distant engine sound. Prepared signaling equipment, exited cave briefly, fired flare. In the 24th hour, search planes spotted crash site. Radio communication established on different frequency, rescue helicopter dispatched. In the 25th hour, weather conditions acceptable for rescue. Temperature minus 62 degrees Fahrenheit, winds 50 miles per hour, visibility 2 miles, helicopter approach possible. In the 26th hour, rescue helicopter arrived. Emergency evacuation procedures, immediate medical assessment, transport to Fairbanks Hospital, medical evaluation, moderate hypothermia, core temperature 92.3 degrees Fahrenheit, minor frostbite on fingers, toes, dehydration, exhaustion. No permanent damage. Recovery was remarkable considering 30-hour exposure to minus 67 degrees Fahrenheit conditions. Survival factors were critical. First, snow cave construction. Insulation provided life-saving temperature difference. Second, calorie management. Energy reserves maintained body heat production. Third, hydration balance. Prevented dehydration complications. Fourth, movement regimen. Circulation maintenance prevented severe frostbite. Fifth, mental discipline. Positive attitude, survival focus, panic prevention. This experience taught Alaska survival lessons. Lesson 1. Weather respect is absolute. Alaska conditions change rapidly. Underestimation is deadly.
Lesson 2.
Emergency shelter skills are essential. Snow cave technique is life-saving in extreme conditions. Lesson 3. Hypothermia knowledge is crucial. Symptom recognition, prevention, management are critical. Lesson 4. Calorie awareness is important. Extreme cold burns massive energy. Food planning is vital. Lesson 5. Mental preparation is necessary. Psychological endurance is crucial in survival situations. After this incident, I upgraded Arctic flying protocols. Advanced survival equipment, improved weather monitoring, enhanced emergency training. I gained profound respect for Alaska. Beautiful but absolutely unforgiving environment. Temperature extremes test human limits. Survival margins are very narrow. Today, I still carry the memory of that minus 67 degrees Fahrenheit cold. Increased cold sensitivity, extreme weather anxiety, but gained incredible survival confidence. This story demonstrates that preparation, knowledge, determination make the life difference in extreme environments. Places like Alaska deserve respect, require comprehensive survival skills. Surviving 30 hours in minus 67 degrees Fahrenheit conditions normally seems impossible under normal circumstances. But with proper techniques, mental strength, systematic approach, the human body can endure extreme limits. My advice to you: if you work or travel in extreme cold environments, get comprehensive cold weather training. Learn hypothermia symptoms. Practice emergency shelter techniques. Most importantly, don't underestimate the power of Arctic conditions. Alaska is beautiful wilderness, but without preparation, it can be a deadly trap. Develop cold weather survival skills, maintain proper equipment, keep constant weather awareness. Because in extreme environments, survival margins are very small. Thank you for listening to me. If you learned something from this Arctic survival experience, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can share cold weather experiences in the comments. See you in the next survival story. Stay warm in extreme conditions.